Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome into my little hotel room in London. I hope everybody's doing great this morning. Let's see where we go. This week we're going to be starting a series of sessions, so probably a month long, maybe longer, depends on what you want. When we're going to be focusing on toxic relationships and healing from them. So this week, everybody who's part of Heart Healing, I'm going to be giving you my Plutonic versus Twin Flame class. If you haven't taken it, it's a good time to jump on to Heart Healing. I'm going to give you that class since I'm traveling. And then next week we will be talking, Jen and I will be starting to do a series of healing exercises and journeys and meditations about healing a very toxic connection. All right. So if you want to do that for yourself, it's a great time to join Heart Healing Group. There's a link in the description box below. Also this week, I'm going to be posting a round of zodiac readings that are going to be focused on your karmic mission and path. That is called the North Node in your birth chart. If you don't know what that is, I got a class. Of course I do. All right, so let's see where we go today for the reading. I brought along some decks. I'm going to get some decks here in London to share with you. Right out the gate, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Good to know. Focus upon divine and perfect health. This is a deck I used in the beginning of the channel. That's why I wanted to, look at this. The romance angels are helping you. So some of you have found your way out of toxicity and are attracting in a very healthy partner. Okay, that's really beautiful. And this can also be you becoming more trustworthy to yourself, you becoming more focused on your own health, maybe your own, any kind of issues you have in your body. What's this in my deck? Okay. That stuff happens while you travel, right? You got little cards everywhere. So focusing on your own health, whether that's your weight or your endurance or your any kind of health issues you've been dealing with, it's really time to focus on them and clear them up. All right, get them to a place that's much better. So let's see where we're going to go here. Let's see. All right. Underneath is the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Make sure I'm doing this right. I am. Okay. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Lovers, World, beautiful. Six of Swords, Four of Cups, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands. This is very reminiscent of a reading I just did for myself last night. I literally almost slept around the clock after coming here yesterday. I forced myself, or on Sunday or Saturday. What day is today? I forced myself to go out and enjoy a beautiful day. I'm glad I did, and had a lovely dinner. And then I slept nearly around the clock. Page of Pentacles underneath. I'm going to do more here. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Very nice. Okay. So it does feel to me a little bit like this is the transition time, the transition period. Initially fighting it tooth and nail a little bit. You could also be wrestling with your own boundaries. This is a card of boundaries, Seven of Wands. So it's definitely about wrestling with things that have been bothering you. I like the page here. The page and the page. The two pages are about healing and are about learning new things, especially when it's related to your heart. Queen of Cups, and something that is long-term satisfying. Ten of Pentacles. So this reading is very aligned. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, right? The stuff that's underneath and the stuff that comes out on top doesn't always work like that. But Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands, that's passion and that's love. What am I seeing here? In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign, but right now I'm seeing Leo and Gemini. Right, Leo and Gemini. This is the fixed, the world card is the fixed signs. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Like I said, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended. So when one steps into their mission and purpose, when you step into your self-confidence, boundaries don't become such a hard thing anymore. You don't have to sort of fight yourself as you're fighting with other people to like hold your boundary. Like it's not hard anymore because you have this internal kind of respect for what it is you're trying to achieve and you're aligned with it. When we're out of alignment with keeping our boundary, it means that one part of us, maybe our heart, is saying, no, 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 that person needs X. No, 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 that person needs love or nurturing. And how dare I, turn that on myself? How dare I take that in myself? So it's really in order to be a good partner, you need to be a good partner to yourself first and really uphold your boundaries. Take care of yourself. Now, what's coming in is this Lovers and the World card, this ability to make a good choice. This card, this is a mythic deck, which I've shown to you before. And it is like I think it's the choice of Paris or the decision of Paris to choose, Athena, to choose Venus, right? Or choose Pallas. This is about you choosing yourself. You see about how the integration of masculine and feminine there. And that is, for some of you, maybe you have been battling some kind of codependency or some kind of issue where you've been giving yourself away. You continually give yourself away. I see you moving away from that. The Six of Swords. This is not going to be instantaneous. That's going to take a little bit. Pentacles are kind of slow, right? It's the slowest moving element of this deck. Pentacles is earth. And so it's sort of like takes, a cycle, maybe a year, a full cycle to move fully into this place of being ready. The Queen of Wands is the outcome here. And I feel like this is the test. The Four of Cups is like, can you withstand other people's needs, other people's desires, their whispers, their criticisms of you? Can you withstand that? Okay. And can you, even the person that has been the most toxic to you, can you push them back, or can you stop that situation from snowballing, or can you, the fact is that when you're really aligned with your own kind of self-esteem, it's not a thing. It's only when you're still sort of struggling with it that it becomes this Seven of Wands. Okay. But now I feel like this is moving forward to a place where you're not really struggling with it. You're like able to see, oh, I like this. The Strength card, he's wrestling with that male lion, and then the female lion is perfectly at peace. So I feel like some of you have an opportunity to really embrace a positive relationship, embrace something that is aligned with who you are. You can also be attracting someone who has also done the same thing. They've also wrestled with their demons and have won. And I think it may not be, it's one of those things where I think anybody will tell you that has dealt with a serious addiction issue or anything, that it's like every single day, there's more kind of ways of luring you into doing the old pattern, right? There's more opportunities. There's more, like, come here, just this once, it's no big deal, right? So what we're dealing with is some kind of addiction, and some of you have love addiction, some of you have an addiction to a person, some of you are using substances to kind of wallpaper over the cockroaches here. I want to clarify the world. That feels like a cycle, okay? Hierophant, Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, another page here, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's a cycle. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Some of you have to leave behind a relationship, a commitment that has turned sideways, has become something that isn't toxic anymore. Okay, and some of you are like, well, that can never happen. I have to leave it behind. But this is the overcoming. This is a victory card, 6 of Wands. This is the overcoming of that. The Page of Cups is just sort of this like looking at yourself anew. This is Narcissus, and some of you might be dealing with a narcissistic partner. Okay, some of you might feel very selfish in leaving behind this situation. You may feel like that's why I'm here, to help this person and everything like that, especially empaths. But there's a sense of leaving behind an unhealthy way of dealing with that person, or an unhealthy way of dealing with this situation. This message is coming in. You also might have a partner who has been struggling with an addiction or with something that has been completely weighing them down, right? It's been destroying their work, destroying their happiness. And it's really, like they have to leave something behind. And then there's a message. So I feel like that's what's coming in here. And let's see where we go with this. I'm going to continue on with this reading. If this is your reading, there's a link below. I will pull cards for each zodiac sign for a little guidance for you, and we'll go deeper into the reading. All right, link is below. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.